Yes, permanent Scrabble, along with many other things. All these different styles. I do have a curiosity for how different the interface looks now as opposed to the original silver case when it came out. Obviously, this version is the enhanced edition that came out on GOG. You know, and I really can't... I don't think I've seen any gameplay of how the original looked. Maybe like a screenshot or two? I can't recall, though. There's just something compelling about this. It's not that I'm trying to understand, because I know better. It's more along the lines of, like, where does the bizarreness, like, go next? Oh well, it can't be helped. Hey Tetsu, do you like fantasy? Where the hell did that come from? Tetsu Kusabi. That would be the name of the super cool, awesome detective who was my favorite character in the game. And Ballsack Sumio there. It's a type of fable or myth, a story you can lose yourself in. I don't like kid shit like that. I'm not interested. I bet. Then don't ask. Well, there's this one nice story. I don't give a shit at a time like this. But this is just the right time for this kind of thing, isn't it? When boring shit gets piled on top of more boring shit, what happens? Gonna die, seriously. Just keel over and die. That stuff makes my brain itch, makes me want to scratch it out with a fork. Come on, just listen. Sorry, I'm going to sleep. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk. Sounds like a great lullaby. You know, recently, some people say fantasy is like brainwashing, giving kids sweet dreams for the purpose of control. My brain just made that fucking Mega Man what face? My brain and me. I'm pretty sure I just made that face too. What? Not in that, like, it's out of a left field, but like, oh my god. This sounds like something I've thought about before. This is some dystopian, like... I can't even go on. We need to just read dialogue. When you put it that way, that sounds right. Originally, they were pretty messed up stories. Like, messed up how? Realistic stories without all the happy stuff. Well, that sure sucks. That's why they got turned into happier stories. Is that all? No, here's where it starts. So anyways, when I was a kid, there was this fairy tale I heard. It's an old folktale from my hometown, but... Once upon a time, there was a princess, a beautiful princess. A terrible giant serpent fell in love with her. The serpent ruled the land. No, he had taken over the land. He invaded it? Yeah. The serpent turned the king into stone. The greedy serpent wanted the princess, so he took her away. Pretty standard shit, go on, go on. Then came a band of heroes. To rescue the princess, they ventured to the huge castle. Well, of course, I'd do the same thing. The heroes combined their powers and fought the serpent. And then, what happened? They defeated it. Fuck yeah! Everything was fine and good. Is that the end? Well, mostly. What the fuck? That's just a normal-ass fairy tale. That sucks. You liked it, right? No, that's no good. There's no twist. It's not over yet. What? Think of the story I just told you. It's been tweaked to make it nice. The realistic parts have been obfuscated. Well, then what the hell happens? The princess was dead. What the fuck? What do you mean? She was killed by the serpent. Man, fuck that serpent. The fuck kind of story is that? And one more thing. There is no serpent. No? Why not? That stuff comes up in stories all the time. Of course there isn't. There's no such thing as a giant serpent. Well, yeah. It wasn't a serpent, but a human. The heroes were people too. Humans killed another human for revenge. That's just a crime. Yeah. Fairy tales are crimes. The unrealistic fantasy that happens in real life is crime. Jesus fucking Christ. Fairy tales are crimes. Dude. Fairy tales are crimes. Tetsu is like, what the fuck? Tetsu. Huh? I have a question. If it was you, the heroes who got revenge, what would you do? What would I do? I wouldn't do shit. Why? They killed someone. Well, they did murder someone. Yeah, there's no differentiation in crime. Doesn't matter what kind of reasons they had. Yeah, I agree. Killing someone, no matter the cause or purpose or reason, is still murder. Right? That's how it is. That's the only way it can be. Tetsu, huh? You can go to sleep. Sharp. Grimith and I will keep watch. Sorry, I'm tired from that story. It's not a very pleasant story, is it? Tetsu? He's asleep. It's time. Grimith, time for patrol. Go look around. Let me know if you see anyone suspicious. Got it? What am I, like, sitting behind him? In the car? Go straight. Okay. Sure thing. Turn left. Turn left here. The Yukimura mansion is on the left. Contacted. By a Russian. Looks like nothing's wrong. Let's check the other side. Go up over the hill. Well, I hope we don't have to do more of this, because this progression speed's a little slow. Left turn, Grimith. Yes, I am currently myself instead of seeing the world through Tokyo's eyes. In quarter mile, turn left. You get it, don't you? Go down the hill. Whee! Once more, contact. No problem. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, get back to the car. We're going downhill. Okay. This would be the hangout with Tetsu. And Ballsack. Big Dick and Ballsack. It's like he heard me. Left turn, motherfucker. Oh my god. Nice work. Get in the car. Huh? What? Tetsu! Huh? What the hell is wrong with you? What? That? The hell are you talking about? It flashed. It did. Sumio. Yeah? It exploded. Yeah? What do we do? About what? The scene. Scene? I'm asking what you're gonna do. I mean, nothing? Burn it in. The scene here. Burn it into your eyeballs. Don't ever forget it. I won't forget it. Ever. Yep, this is just the style that we're going with for this chapter, everyone. They've been on that stake up for like a half month by now. Sorry. It's okay. Tetsu, it was me. It's my responsibility. Well, I'm sorry. Exactly. It's not my fault. It's yours. What the? It's fine, it's the truth. Yeah, it is. It's Sumio's responsibility. Are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. You asshole! Listen up, Sumio. This kind of thing. You clean this shit up. You're gonna settle this case. Tetsu. Everyone please gather at HQ. Sakaguchi, the advisor from Central, is going to explain the situation. Grimith, watch closely. Those are the guys from Central. A group of expert criminal investigators, but these days, traditional crime rates have dropped and things just aren't done their way anymore. They're basically a band apart from everyone else. This case is comparatively close to an orthodox kidnapping, so these guys showed up. Sumio, keep quiet. You don't know when the same thing will happen to you. Crime changes, investigations change too. It's stupid to assume that all the old ways are somehow inferior. Am I wrong? Sorry. Well, it'll be interesting to see how far Afro goes. This'll be something to watch. It's starting. Hello, everyone. I don't really know, like, any more than other than what I'm seeing here. Hello, everyone. I'm Sakaguchi, Central Police Crime Investigation Advisor. There's something I'd like to get straight. Anyone referring to me as Afro will be dealt with immediately. Watch yourselves. Hear that? He's really into it. That's enough pleasantries. Let's get down to business. 2 months ago, a note appearing to announce a crime was sent to the Yukimura Zaibatsu. It was stuck inside a newspaper. It was a really crude note. There doesn't seem to be any deeper meaning to the text itself. It was found to be a code only understandable by Chairman Yukimura. In Central, we asked the Area 24 Precinct who has jurisdiction to watch over the Chairman's residence. And as you know, although it was under watch, the Chairman's house was blown up. He's looking at us. What a dick. A dick is par for the course for Afro. Thanks to inexperienced investigators, this case has entered into new territory. We haven't found any victims in the remnants of the explosion, and so we think it was purposely done, while nobody was home. However, Chairman Yukimura has been missing since the day of the explosion, and so this case is now assumed to be a kidnapping. Finding Chairman Yukimura is our top priority, along with finding the bomber. Each investigator is to follow Central's orders and carry out the investigation. The Yukimura Zaibatsu hold great influence over the national economy. Kidnapping the chairman of the Yukimura Zaibatsu is basically a crime against the national police. Everyone, on the name and honor of the Central Police, I need you all to put out your best to solve this case immediately and bring Chairman Yukimura back alive. That is all. It's been a while, Kotobuki. Yeah. How was your band of killers growing up? None of your goddamn business. I see you scored a comfy position. Yeah, you too. Me? Oh yeah. Whatever you say, Kotobuki. You sound desperate. I am desperate. Keep laughing, Kotobuki. I'm on this. Whatever you have to say, I'm watching over this investigation personally. Do whatever. I don't give a shit. Kotobuki. Nobody wants anything too overdone. You reap what you sow. Your dogs are always a bunch of pit bulls. Show them your ass and you'll get bitten. I'm warning you as a friend. You sure are a pleasant motherfucker. Just watch your back. Osaka! A video from the perpetrator. It's here. Play it immediately. Is this it? Yes, that's all. What was their purpose? What do they want? What the hell does this video even mean? From the video, we can confirm that Chairman Yukimura is still alive. However, there's nothing about what the suspects want. Those motherfuckers! Sakaguchi. Tetsu. It's a greetings from the suspect. It's some grabby self-assertion. For what purpose? It'd be easier if we knew. But what is it? These guys aren't after money. Oh man, what a cool close-up that was! Come on, jump in my car. I want to take you to Snow Tower. Yukimura Zaibatsu HQ. Snow Tower. It's gotta be Big Dick, right? Damn rhythm. Something huge. This isn't something that can be solved with huge actions. What do you mean? No meaning. But thanks to this, look at how many people have been hurt. Right there. What's up? No, it's nothing. This building just looks like a ghost or something. Ghost, huh? Yeah, it's actually sort of calm. Real rich people don't do really flashy shit. Like build this building? That's why it doesn't stand out. The more it stands out, the more people know what you got. I see. Also, it has sort of a sense of guilt. Somewhere in there. Big Dick. Quit fucking around. Let's go. Hey. First off is reception. Quit looking around like that. You look like a fucking hillbilly. The fuck did you call me? I will shoot your goddamn face off, fuckstick. Hey, this reception. Contact. It's not too easy to make out these contact points with grayscale here. Desk. Hey lady, where's it at? LGWI. Can I help you with something? Sorry, we're with the police. Oh, you're with the investigation. My apologies. For the special satellite HQ, please go up the escalator to your right and take the direct elevator. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks. Big Dick just stares. Are you sure that's an escalator? Whatever. Good scene, everyone. We're at the top, baby. At the president's room. Here it is. Never mind, let's go. Maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I'm just gonna walk. Oh man, the one time I was just gonna wander around aimlessly. You made it so I can't. How gorgeous. It's the president's floor. A show of wealth? Yep, it's all important shit. Someone's got good taste, huh? Fucking hell. Maybe you can get your 50,000 yen there. Actually, he doesn't really need it anymore. He already borrowed it from someone. Let's go in. We've been waiting. I'm Kosaka from Central. Hi. I'm Kodai, and this is Kusabi. We're from HC Unit 2. Nice to meet you. And this is Grimith. He's new. My pleasure. Any news? Nothing yet, but... Actually, we had everyone gather up top, but as you can see... Give me this quarter's numbers. Do the numbers decide? Oh, what the hell else do we have to work with? You consider them from each respective department. We're just here for the chairman's amusement, right? Well, obviously so are you. What the hell are you talking about? What caused the drop in next quarter's budget? The chairman had been looking to consolidate the development departments. Don't stop that bullshit. The environmental department is so really... So you want to just cut out the residential department then? You've got nobody to back you up, right? Or maybe everyone just turned over like the environmental department. What are you even saying? Residential and financing are two sides of the same coin. Are you trying to start something? You can't do this. I know me split the difference. You stay the fuck out of this. You have no right to talk to me like that. You idiot! This is your warehouse company. I want your outsiders have no right to decide anything. The hell is that? They must really want to kill the chairman. They're fighting over succession, huh? Any leads on these guys? Anyone related to the company is currently being thoroughly checked out. What do you think? It's too early to say. How about it, Tetsu? They all look suspicious, a bunch of goddamn weirdos. As you know, our investigators are quite old-fashioned. Are you Afro's little bitch? I won't deny that. I do think that our methods of investigation are somewhat old, but I don't think it's due to Sakaguchi's wishes. Then what? There is no one single official way to investigate. Nowadays, efficiency is what matters. There are some things that get overlooked due to efficiency. Filling those areas is Central's job. Is that the general consensus? Yes. Fine with me. You guys take this over. You'll need it sooner or later. How is security here? We've got to really tighten up. We've got eyes out of the perimeter as far as 1 kilometer in every direction. We're watching over every possible route here. We've got Snow Tower on lock. Got it. Motherfucker said got it. So that's how it is. Huh? Oh yeah. Looks perfect here. There don't seem to be any problems. Yeah, the problem isn't here. Tetsu? This place has nothing to do with it. Alright, good tower visit, everyone. The Three Monkeys apartment we go. Suspect in custody? Yay! Move carefully. Whatever, hurry the fuck up. Okay. I just said okay. Okay. Too late. Well. He's totally emaciated. The bomber, and now the bomber killed himself. Our one and only lead. Time to put some work into it, I guess. Tetsu, you sound like it's someone else's problem. Huh? Well, I mean, it isn't my job, so you know. It's not my turn to shine yet. Why not? You don't want to get in the way now, do you? We don't need any more breaks. Sakaguchi! What is it? It's here! Son of a bitch! Put it up on the screen now. What the hell is this? What does this mean? Is this some sort of riddle? Maybe it's a threat. So murder, huh? Where's Kusaka? At the satellite? Give it to Kusaka. Sakaguchi, how's it going? Is this Kusaka? Yes. Did you see it? Yes, from over here. What do you think? To interpret it directly, I assume it means that someone is getting killed next. What do they want? They must want something. What is it? At this point is the last one. There is no next time. Feel it, Kosaka. Feel their voices. What they're trying to say. What they believe in. Search out their screams. I'll do everything in my power. Good. I'm counting on you, Kosaka. Alright. I mean, I'm totally willing to file this under Not My Problem. That music track in the background there. It's worth noting that music track, like in my headset, is coming entirely from my left speaker. It's cool. This is the first case I've ever seen that needed this much legwork. I love how I'm, like, doing his gesture with, like, putting the fingers on my head like that whenever he pops up. But really, I don't even know what to think. We're screwed at this point. Us too. Our research guys have nothing. Nothing from the body of the bomber. You see, north for whatever. How about Tetsu's-san? No idea. Nothing here either. How about you, Tetsu? He's all shut off. What? Does that even mean? Big boo. Boo. Big boo. Oh, hey, Big Dick. What's up? This is Kusaka from Central. Is this Kusabi? Actually, this is top secret, but... It's just some dickhead. Hey, whose radio do you think this is? I know I'm not supposed to contact you here. I have no excuse. The hell do you want? Hi, Kusaka. All prepared for Harakiri. Asking for a single crucial favor. I dare you to cut. Forensic slab. Oh, shit. I never thought that Central would ask us to investigate. That Kusaka guy, what a fucking dick. Just cutting me off like that. Yeah. Is it okay to go on in? It's fine. Hachisuka is working behind the scenes. The computer terminal on the desk. Contact from there. Hurry, Big Dick. Hello, Simple Collection. I'm here. Spooky, scary time. You? How are you? Grimith, find an open desk. Alright. Okay, just hurry the fuck up. Wait a second. We can't just go off. Huh? What do you mean? It's not like I have some special skills or anything. Oh, really? You didn't know? Then why did the old man put you here? Because I'm more common. Common? Yeah, I'm not a rare card. That's what the boss said. The fuck kind of standards are those? They needed regular people. So what? You're some kind of neutralizer? Basically, yeah. And you're okay with that? I mean, what? Here it is! What the hell is this? A watermark. Watermark? If you look through the picture, a code appears. Read on 16 bits grayscale colored table. What, like invisible ink? Exactly, like modern-day invisible ink, huh? To be more specific, this picture uses discrete cosine transformation for image compression. Varying data inside the DCT coefficient renders it invisible to the naked eye. So what does it say? Here it is. July 26, 600 billion yen diamond. Tetsu. These guys are greedy. You'd hold a Kusaka right away. What a game. Yes, game. That's just the ransom for the doll? Nice. 600 billion by tomorrow. Is that even possible? No idea. Maybe selling that building would bring about that much in. That wouldn't be enough. Well then, Yukimura's finished. But... what's the situation? Difficult. Things have gotten pretty shaky. The fucking hyenas. We'll continue to negotiate. If that doesn't work out, the government could pay. Get a mortgage on all Yukimura-owned land. There should be no problem. Okay then. Go ask Tsubaki. It should work out somehow. So we'll have to deal with the aftermath, but I don't care. A man's life is at stake. Necessity knows no law. Understood. I'll get right on it. Do it. Oh, well, Tetsu, I'm going back. Okay. Be careful. See you later. Big Dick? No, it's nothing. Never mind. Meanwhile, back at Snow Tower, the president's room. One hour ago, there was a phone call from someone assumed to be the suspect. Phone call here? Yes. Could they trace it? No. I see. What's up with Sumio? He went back to headquarters. At a time like this, looks like they're ready. What's this? A little jingle. The item specified by the suspect. Specified? What do you mean? All they said was that we'd need this. But what about the rest of the equipment? It wasn't allowed. Wasn't allowed? They said if they saw anything, they'd kill the chairman. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't get it. Why Big Dick? Chief Director Kotobuki's insistence. The old man? Yes. I was told by Sakaguchi. Whatever. Big Dick, go get a real good look at the faces. Burn them into your eyeballs. It's kind of fucked up. Anyway, just be sure to come back. Until we get the signal from the suspect, please go ahead and rest. So... the special director is gonna make us be the one who establishes contact, I reckon. Tetsu, sorry I'm late. Aren't you at headquarters? They told me to wait here. I see. Any contact from the suspect? No movement at all. Everything feels really heavy now. Goddamn heavy gravity! This isn't the right planet. It's all grayscale. Son of a bitch, the Holy Roman Empire is here. Grayscale? Seriously. Here it is. Where? This radio. Let's dance. What's it mean? Let's dance. He's fucking with us. Grimith, you're up. Transporting a 600 billion yen diamond. It's a big job. How the... So what if we mortgaged everything that this Yukimura chairman guy had? Where the hell did we get a 600 billion yen diamond? What does a 600 billion yen diamond even look like? Can we even carry this? Perhaps in the grim darkness of the far future, this is like one of the last dozen diamonds in the world. Work out the rest on your own. Grimith, it's all on you now. Don't mess this up. Yeah, I agree. That's gotta have the kind of history of the Payday Diamond had, except somehow greater. Why do these assholes know about a radio frequency? They must be a pretty technically skilled group. Or it's an inside job. That can't be possible. Those radios are set to a very specific frequency specified by the suspects. So of course they know the frequency, and why the hell do we even have this exchange? No. Actually, it's quite a difficult range. It's not the sort of range that could be easily used to communicate. A real veteran then, huh? Talks like a bat. Enjoy the ride. Son of a bitch! What if the bat's involved? Grimith, move in accordance with the instructions. No instructions from the suspect yet. But he'd be headed moving in this direction. The industrial zone. If he enters into a highly concentrated industrial zone, it would be hard to pinpoint them. I guess it's gonna be up to Big Dick then. Get off the highway. Here it is. What are they saying? I guess they want him to get off. Oh, Big Dick can get off, I assure you. Big Dick does not have any trouble getting off. God damn it, Suna. Why does he have to be nicknamed that? Why does that still tickle me? Grimith, get off at the next interchange. Hey, no backseat driving, assholes. No, there is no interactive element to this, which, you know, I'm okay with, because it's not as if this is really interactive storytelling anyway. Where's he headed? Did we lose him? The trash processing plant. We've confirmed it. His vehicle has entered the trash incinerator area. They just throw, like, this 600 billion yen diamond into the trash. Okay. Emergency communication. Surround the trash processing plant. Set a 3-kilometer perimeter. Don't let a single ant get through. Keep it totally locked down. Like your asshole. They're jamming the signal. I can't reach Grimith by radio. Is it our moment, our time to shine? Time to shine, time. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Save the game. You know, I get that the grayscale's a stylistic choice. It's just not a style I enjoy. Like, I liked it for, like, its limited use. Look up tank. Maybe look up at when we get to the tank. Look up at the tank. There we go. Okie dokie.
Turn to the right.
Uh-huh.
Turn to the right.
Uh-huh.
Turn to the right.
Uh-huh. They laughed at me.
They're off. Open them in.
Okay. Presume I did everything I needed to do here. My work here is done. Unless I had another implement that I didn't use. Oh yeah. I'm bringing the knife and the stun gun with me. Do I use the stun gun on the cable box? So I do.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, Liam Neeson. Held that door open. The radio is back up. Grimith, where are you now? What's the situation? We've got him. This position would be smokestacks? What's the suspect thinking? Where are they going to trade? They're using the smokestacks to... Grimith, they're not here. Check the surrounding... Radio's out again.
Take me higher.
Take me higher.
Code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
So, our mysterious culprit is standing, top of High Point. The protagonist here, Big Dick, repels the suitcase holding the 600 billion yen diamond to him. The guy opens the suitcase, inspects it, looks over at Big Dick, says kill the past, turns around and jumps into, I presume, a smokestack. After saying kill the past, which presumably we're supposed to, think, without receiving any more information, has enough heat to perhaps destroy the 600 billion yen diamond, which was only received apparently after mortgaging all of the chairman's properties. Like, I'm not exactly sure what that was. It was hard for me to tell, like, the monoscale. Like, a smokestack, like an oil burner stack. Like, I'm also not too sure about, like, the science. Like, I don't know at what temperatures, like, diamonds go fuck themselves, you know? Like, I did geology, but it's not like I'm that familiar with diamonds other than their hardness. Yeah, also the 600 billion yen diamonds in a briefcase. Like, what the hell do I know, right? Chat is kicking out some theories. Small Ball Aura says diamonds are carbon. Like, carbon burns pretty easily. Lucas says waste incinerator, I think they said, which would get to high enough heat that they basically use a blast furnace to melt things down. You know, I'm curious. I'm going to ask the internet here, which is always the leading reliable source. At what temperature do diamonds will diamond burn? Diamonds burn, but the temperature at which they burn depends on whether or not the diamonds are in contact with the air. The temperature of diamond ignition in pure oxygen is 690 Celsius to 840 Celsius. Roughly around 700 degrees Celsius, reacting with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide gas. In the absence of oxygen, it will transform into graphite, a more stable form of carbon, long before turning into graphite. So house fires and jewelers' torches can certainly reach a temperature required to burn these things. Of course, the stones can be recut by the look of it. You know, to make, like, signs of damage be gone, but if it's a high enough temperature, I guess you just completely evaporate the thing? Yeah, it's just not a field of, like, shit I know. I've learned something. You've taught me something, Suda. So this is not bullshit ghost science here, it seems like. So kill the past, and dude just jumps into this thing, like himself, and it just goes up in flames. Is this okay? Isn't it? We got the chairman back unharmed. Iyokamura is stuck with a 600 billion yen loss. Iyokamura's finished, I guess. Finished? Why? The use of public funds was shot down. He had to pay it off himself. In Iyokamura's current situation, he can't handle something of that scale. Right? So he's finished. The wounds the suspect inflicted were deep. I guess that was their target. Most likely. It's not just 1999, though, although, like, the 100 question thing did give us questions about, say, like, The One, you know, The Matrix, fucking all sorts of other things. Like, this is some sort of futuristic time where the world's kind of united and we have, like, all these crazy things and the crazy space technology and the ghosts. You know? Apparently in this world, a diamond of that worth can fit in that briefcase. Rather than money, screwing Yukimura over may have been their real goal. The guy jumped into a smokestack. As for the guy thought to be the actual perpetrator, we have no ID on him. There weren't even any bones left. Okay, so everything is ash, then. We have no way of finding out what it is he was after. But what about the diamond? Same as the suspect's body, it hasn't been found. Maybe at that kind of distance, no one could see that he actually took the diamond and threw it into the heavens. Because maybe Big Dick's eyesight ain't that good. It hasn't been found, after all. The 600 billion yen diamond is thought to probably have burned up in the extremely high temperature. A diamond doesn't turn to ash, or didn't turn to ash, rather. What a waste. Pardon me. From Central? My name is Kusaka. Is Kusabi here? He's in the back room. Go on in. Thank you. Excuse me. My name is Kusaka from Central. Hey, what's up? You guys get it cleaned up? Yes. We finished removal. Where's Afro? He went back to Central. He said to send you his regards. Regards for what? I believe he's trying to scout you. Tell him I'm too expensive. I'll tell him. I'm kidding. Okay. How's your stomach? Like a Medal of Honor, thank you. And I just thought I'd say hello. Thank you for all your help. Oh, well, good luck at your new job. Thank you. Let's get together again sometime. It would be an honor. It'd be better if that time never came, but I agree. Crime can ruin one's heart. Even innocent bystanders can be greatly affected. Reducing that exact thing is our job. You mean covering it up? Close, but not exactly. I had thought there was something wrong with the way the heinous crimes unit works, using disposal as a method of solving crimes. When I've started doubting my opinion on the matter, the idea of bringing everything to light is... brave? No. So far, the case we're working on has yet to claim a single person's life. We're on our way towards solving it. Yeah. Maybe the perpetrator's motivation was simply to act. To me, it feels like it was some sort of demonstration. They've committed plenty of crimes with plenty of victims, but without showing their motive. There are many crimes for which the purpose isn't clear. What are you trying to say? I don't know, but... I feel like the fact that the perpetrator has put together such a huge-scale puzzle means that they're trying to say something to the world. You think too much. Do I? I can't explain it properly, but sometimes the commission of a crime can provide one with a position to assert themselves. This time, whoever is doing this was able to perpetrate their crimes without a single death. They've left some sort of message, but at the same time they've left others with scars. The information distributed by the media is going to cause a great number of people to fall victim to their crimes, so I feel that covering up the very crime itself is a necessary evil. Evil, huh? And by covering everything up, we take away the chance for certain people to assert themselves. That is to say, the chance for the weak to fight back. They'll be left with no way. Whether or not that's actually necessary, I just don't know anymore. This sounds like you've gotten it too deep. I get what you're trying to say, but that's some naive bullshit. You need to get rid of any superfluous emotions. Totally new to them. Just like that diamond. Just look at what's right in front of your eyes. Keep your eyes on the prize, which would have been the diamond. Stare down the enemy in front of you. That's how you investigate. Don't worry. Any part of your brain wants to start worrying, grill that shit up and eat it. Am I wrong? You're right. I think I've been getting a bit soft. I will repent. I'll throw everything I have into this investigation. It's not that bad. I'll be on my way. So, date time? Date? Oh, that happened. Naka. You seen Sumio? Nope. Sumio? I saw him. Where? Here. When? Yesterday. This motherfucker. Forget it. Sumio went out. Where? No idea. Oh yeah, that's right. Today the Yukimura Zaibatsu is holding an emergency board meeting. Today? Isn't today Saturday? It's apparently a secret meeting that I know about because I just know these things being a part of intelligence. So they plan on making some huge decisions behind their employees' backs, huh? It's always the uninformed lower downs who end up getting screwed. Hopefully that's all that happens. Meanwhile, back in the president's room. Turns out Tsukio is a member of the board. What's Big Dick doing here at the board meeting? Chairman, thank God you're safe, so you're back, you bastard. We've been waiting for you. You should have fucking died. Chairman, we're so glad you're unharmed. Check out the looks of all these assholes' faces. Do you need any more time off? Shit, this son of a bitch came back. I know a good hot spring. I'll set up a reservation for you right away. That'll leave a good impression. Our company is nothing without our chairman. Please don't overexert yourself. You've still got some use. All employees in the security department have been fired. Responsibility, what a crock of shit. All Yukimura departments and divisions are working at normal capacity. All of us members of the board have been awaiting your return. It's the last time I bow down to you. Everyone. Good work during my prolonged absence. Your words have touched my heart. I apologize deeply for all the trouble. Now I have a favor to ask you all. The history of Yukimura was one of glory and honor. That history was built upon many sacrifices. I want to liquidate that history, right here and now. As of today, I want to put an end to it. Everyone, it's time to wash your sullied bodies clean. Kill the past. Die together with Yukimura! Forgive me, brothers. The next day, it's been blown to bits. What has? Snow Tower? I have no words. The Yukimura Zaibatsu has been destroyed. The remaining land and buildings have been sold off to government. All the proceeds will go toward paying back Chairman Yukimura's ransom money. So it all went exactly as the perpetrator planned. As if they were specifically targeted. Only the management was killed in the explosion. Central is going to be treated like a joke. Us too. Things are going to get rough. It looks like Sakaguchi took the fall, Afro. He took full responsibility to ensure his subordinates' jobs. What about that one guy? The big one? Kosaka? He went with Sakaguchi on his own volition. Where? A new assignment somewhere out in the sticks. I see. Tetsu is gonna be sad. Do I look like that much of a bitch to you? Oh, you were here! Naka, I want to look into Yukimura's business. For information on the company, you can check the internet. No, I mean all of it. This case isn't over yet. I want to bring up all of Yukimura's history. Let's give the souls of the dead some fucking peace. Kill the past. The Yukimura warehouse. Search and seizure. Big Dick, we're gonna take these materials and check them from cover to cover. It's a pretty ridiculous amount. Don't start bitching about it. Motherfucker. How did I get talked to this shit? Even though I get to hang out with you, Tetsu. Document storage is underground. How can we get down there? Start by leaving. You got a security card. Well, that's good. There's a point of contact here. I don't know whether it's down, though, or what way I might have to be facing. Wait, wasn't there a contact point here? Or is it on the other side? No, there's definitely a point of interest here. Okay. Well, maybe it's not important. Maybe we can use our keycard on this shit somehow. That's not what I think. Like, although saving may not be the worst idea. I see. Okay. Announced in 1974. Nemo Suite Series. First period advanced. 1974. We'll try that. Actually, let me go ahead and jot that down. 1974. Cutting edge features for the modern age. Total comfort and high level safety features. Yukimura Group's Nemo Suite. Yukimura Group. Conglomeration that cares about the future. Oh, maybe 7400. We can write that down too. There. I got a notepad. I'm not afraid to use it. Just the damn art exhibit, huh? Looks like it. Let's check the other side. See history over there. History. Contact point. Set for release in 2002. Numbers. Nemo Suite Series Royale. The Royale with cheese. People's lifestyles change with the times, but life's true necessities never really change. The Yukimura Group presents a whole new lifestyle. Nemo Suite Royale. Yukimura Group, bringing the future closer. 0026. Okay. Kensu Makati asks, chat, really, what's this game about? But I can handle it too. This game ostensibly is set in some sort of alternate reality with a bit of world unification. Story created by Suda51. We're playing a character who was a part of a special forces unit that ended up getting dispatched due to investigation into ultimately like a copycat killer. And this character has then been assigned to a heinous crimes unit that is almost powerlessly watching as a series of crimes are striking this area, like Ward 24. At this point in the game, we're maybe halfway through with it, and the whole purpose of like what's going on has not been revealed to us, as such is the case with the Suda 5-1 thing. There's been, let's see here, of the crimes that have occurred, there was of course the whole copycat killer thing that transpired, which got us in the heinous crimes unit. Then there was, someone who actually got pushed off an apartment building, killed by a kid who blocked it out of his memory because he was getting revenge for a friend of his who had been killed by the guy he pushed off the building. But the kid he was getting revenge for actually died because of a heart attack because he had a weak heart. But the kid who was the killer kept all of this in his brain and guilt and everything. And now we are investigating a whole series of incidences involving some powerful corporation with heavy ties to the government by the looks of things. They had a chairman of theirs that was kidnapped. They paid a 600 billion yen bounty in the form of a diamond. The person who collected all of this, after getting the diamond, said kill the past, jumped into some sort of smokestack that melted his body and the diamond. The chairman was recovered unarmed. He called an emergency board meeting with all of his, underlings, all of management, and blew up the past, essentially, and killed all of management. We're currently here with a detective to try and investigate what the hell everything has happened about in this corporation's past. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin to describe this game other than a total mindfuck from Suda 5-1. If you're familiar at all with Killer 7, Suda 5-1 is behind that. There's some other stuff too. It's got minimal gameplay elements. It's mainly just like an interactive story. Alright. Light puzzling. Okay, why don't we try... Alright, so none of those four numbers work on their own. I wonder what those could mean then. I tried 1974. All the four numbers that we've received on their own don't give us the right answer. And if we click that magnification thing, it would tell us what the right answer was. You just put in the right answer. Let's see, 1974, and then 7400 was at the bottom. Then when I had 2002, 0026 were at the bottom. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The first two numbers were 74, and the last two numbers were 26. So I'm going to try 7426. There we go. Rax is zap it with a taser, like we zapped the cable box earlier. You see, I would think that we could have just jumped the gate, but maybe, like, the door couldn't be open because it was all locked otherwise. Those were the rules. Or maybe if we had clicked, like, that fucking hit button or whatever, maybe we do just hurdle the gate. And Tetsu's like, it can't be helped. Sorry about that. Got a message from someone. Okay. All taken care of. Good. Where'd our music go? Wah. Confidential document 7. Alright, let's see if maybe we can find these things in order? Like, this game is already confusing enough. 3. Eight. So 7, 8, 3. They gotta be 5. 7, 8, 3, 5. This fucking plays. Maybe I should save the game. Let's save it. I'm getting kind of spooked out here. Like, the game might snatch us from being able to, like, finish the reading here. One. Okay. This is July 16th, 1970. Relationship between the Yukimura Zaibatsu and attorney blah 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 blah. Induction to factory construction plan for Mikumo Village 32, Mikumo 77. Apparently a large sum of money was exchanged between the Yukimura Zaibatsu and the attorney in the name of political donations, information received from a source. The day before entering into an open investigation, someone gave the orders to stop. On the same day, people from the unit are ordered to fully investigate Mikumo 77 and the Yukimura Zaibatsu, and constant reports are demanded for Yukimura's background check. From this day forward, anything pertaining to this case is to be considered highly confidential. Report provided by someone to someone in a department. Okay. November 2nd, 1975. Influence of protests against construction of Mikumo 77. Group opposing the construction of Mikumo 77 has lost final appeal to Supreme Court. Subsequently, construction has been legally approved and is set to begin at the beginning of the year. At dawn on October 31st, the representative of the group leading the appeal is reported missing. On that same day, the anti-construction group held a meeting which Representative blah 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 attended. Under the talks, which lasted till late at night, someone heading home with someone reports that someone said they would go propose mutual compromise to Yukimura. Afterwards, someone went missing, and has apparently not returned home. Additionally, at the meeting, someone was significantly drunk, and it's possible that some sort of accident occurred. However, according to someone else when they last saw someone was no longer that drunk. Also, someone was preparing to head to the Yukimura mansion, so it's plausible that someone went to the Yukimura mansion. The someone investigation is set to continue through the week. Okay, is this the 3-1? Dick. No clue. May 17th, 1977. While under Yukimura's background check, information was received from a surprising source. Inside History of Inheritable Heinous Crimes stored in the HC Unit Materials Room, The blah 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 family line was discovered. The blah 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 family line is old and was able to be traced back 13 generations. Among those, including the historical criminal blah blah blah, were 8 names. Additionally, land on which the Makumo 77 factory is said to be completed this year was found to be the spot on which blah 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 was shot to death by the HC unit. It is unknown whether Yukimura purchased this land and built the factory knowing this fact, however, it doesn't seem to be a simple coincidence. Many residents are already filing complaints about the factory. There is a rumor that waste from the construction site has been flowing into the blah 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 river, from which residents get their drinking water, and a village has requested a water quality inspection from the government. Which takes us to 4, which I don't think we saw over here. I think it's the one that we haven't checked. No, it's 6. Well, you've read them all, Grimith, so obviously you must be ready to go. 4 was on the back of 3. Okay, got it. February 16th, 1979. In accordance with requests from residents, the water quality inspection of the whatever river has been performed. The inspection is rumored to have stretched out 2 years due to someone controlling things behind the scenes. Regarding the water safety, the division of the Department of the Ministry of Health and Welfare has given the go sign. Harmful materials were not found among the materials from the waste. It seems there is no problem with water quality. At one point, residents staged a demonstration in front of the factory, but with word of this report spreading, the situation has calmed down. Recently, standoffs between residents and the factory have been occurring frequently. Some residents' behavior has been extremely inflammatory, and some of it considered to be somewhat extraordinary. It is well known that this has been caused by the discord between the residents and Yukimura, but this should probably be tranquilized by us before it gets further out of hand. Okay, so that's 4. We need 5 now, which was... What was this 3? God damn it, I keep getting lost. There's only 8 of these things. I should not be having this much trouble remembering them. July 28th, 1978. Edited. Suspicions regarding waste from Makumo 77. In the report from February 16, 1979, it was stated that the water from the river had nothing wrong with it, but the group performed a separate top-secret investigation. It was reported that the water was found to contain harmful materials from the factory waste. Wastewater was collected and checked for confirmation, and an inspection was requested within the department from which the following is found. Materials similar to hydrochloric acid were discovered, and these materials can shut down the parasympathetic nerve system. This causes excitement, dizziness, and hallucinations in some people. Additionally, materials similar to, were also found, which causes the overproduction of angiotensin II hormones. These materials contain narcotic materials and are highly addictive. If these results are factual, then the factory would prove to be extremely dangerous to the Makumo village. Measures must be taken immediately just in case a wastewater sample is being sent together with the report. August 9th, 1979. The Ryu Yukimura case, murder case. At dawn on August 7th, the body of a girl estimated to be 7 to 8 years old was found. Approximately 5 days had passed since the time of death and decomposition had been progressing. The body showed signs of violence, leading to the decision to treat it as a homicide case. Today, the body was identified. The girl's name is Ryu Yukimura, age 7. She lived with her parents, members of the Yukimura family line, in the Makumo village, and her parents were in charge of factory management. With regards to the Ryu Yukimura case, several mysterious points have been brought up. When the body was discovered, injuries suggested the actions of a single individual deviant, but the subsequent autopsy report indicates the possibility of of multiple perpetrators. 2. The time of death was determined to be right in the middle of the parade put on by the residents, but there was not a single witness. The crime is thought to have been planned, but the location of which the body was dumped made it relatively easy to find. 3. Although the 7-year-old girl was missing, the missing persons report and search request was not filed until 3 days after her disappearance. 4. Around the same time as the crime, 3 children who live in the village were apparently badly injured in a strange accident. Details are unclear, but the name of one of the boys involved has been found. The children involved were known to be friends of Riru Yukimura. Residents were extremely uncooperative regarding the investigation into Riru's murder. This is likely also due to the discord with Yukimura. God damn it! I did it again. September 12th, 1979. Completion of Riru Yukimura murder investigation. Upon the arrest of the suspect, the investigation of the murder of Riru Yukimura has finished as of today. With the self-surrender of main perpetrator Bleu, the case was solved and closed swiftly. 2 accessories are said to have died while avoiding capture. Details have been reported in the HC unit case file. Finally, October 9th, 1979. Drugs contained in Mikumo 77 factory waste. Information partially publicized. Regarding the drugs apparently contained in runoff, according to investigator, fabrications by blah 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 have been discovered. Reports were discovered to be completely false. Someone has been terminated and is currently being held by someone else. Well then. It's a book. Confidential Document 9. November 4th, 1979. Discovery of skeletal remains. Unreported due to the death of person in question. On October 23rd, Mikumo Village resident was... and skeletal remains were discovered. Results of an analysis of the clothing worn by the remains proved that the body was that of someone else missing since October 31st, 1977. 2 years. The boys he was after. It was thought that he had been in contact with the boys in order to publicize the truth. Contact, obviously. My throat's starting to give out on me. Part of the report, said to have been fabricated by investigator Blah, states the following. The children's eyes looked extremely sad. The eyes of one of them, another's mouth. The 2 children named... What is this? A fucking fairy tale? Protests, marches, kids, parades, a princess and some heroes, and a huge serpent. So there really is a fairy tale town. Mikumo 77. Hey, Big Dick. What can I do? Let's go see his ass off. Here it is, Tetsu. Ah, the Twilight Town. Everyone has come into contact with this town at some point. How nostalgic. It's been, what, like 20 years? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, it looks like during that time this became the kind of town nobody wants to go. That's right. This town has been waiting for us. It took enough time and effort. Yeah, it's the final parade, so they had to do it up big. You happy now? Sorry. Looks like there's gonna be fireworks. To go watch them? Tetsu. Is it over? Yeah. Why are you going this far? To kill the past. What's in the past? All of me. Fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, you know that? Finally. I've become an idiot. Let's go. Yes. Keep confident. Yes. Stare hatred right in the face. Yes. Move forward. Yes. Sometimes the past is important. Your real fight starts here. If you feel like you're gonna buckle, just remember. Excuse me, you Mr. Kusabi? Who the hell are you? As of today, I'm your new partner, Kodai. Kodai? Never heard of you. Get the wrong unit or something. No, I was assigned here. I got no use for career types. Fuck off. Actually, I'm just a high school graduate. Oh yeah? Then why are you wearing that suit? Just personal preference. What the fuck? You look retarded. Do I? That ain't gonna work. Huh. What's your name? Huh? Your first name, the one your mommy and daddy gave you. It's Sumio. Sumio Kodai. Alright, Sumio, follow me. To where? The fuck you mean to where? We're gonna go get you a suit. I'm fine, thanks. Just come with me, I'll hook you up. But really, it's fine. Hurry the fuck up. We really don't need one. Tetsu, we got a call. Where? The Tsubaki Syndicate. Let's go, Sumio. Okay. Tetsu. You ended up never buying me a suit, huh? Whatever, just walk. My suit? Yeah, I'll buy you one. Awesome. Once you're an old man, that is. Keep confident. Stare it down. Live positively. That's right. Okay, let's go.
The silver case.
Well, all of that certainly transpired, huh? I mean, fireworks, you know? That puts us to the whopping 50% mark. According to the game, we are 50% done with the game. So, Grim, do you want to try to explain that? Not my problem. We've got case 4, and now we have report 3. Perhaps Tokyo can explain a bit of what the fuck happened. But that is not for this time. My throat's sort of wearing down with all that reading. So I think that brings it into Silver Case for the night. Need a break to process everything that happened and forget everything that happened, and maybe next time, whenever that is, Tokyo can explain what the fuck happened. Just let the story happen. Silver Case, everyone. Thanks, Suda. I guess we could still set everything to the original so that we could have a better look of how the UI was once upon a time, huh? Oh well.